being one
Yes.
goal down.
Especially
but
when you have this control of the game at the end of the first half. That's when you reach on the bench and you are like, oh, we could have scored this one, we could have done this one. Here is when the coach needs to prove his leadership and show the players that they have to keep playing like this.
Exactly. This is the moment where you get on all the movies.
Yes.
You have that snapshot of the coach giving that powerful speech. This is the time, and it's a very important time for the Greater Lowell United. Besides that, they are 0-3, that they are 3 games down on the National Premiership League. Besides that, besides what everything that has happened, the Brooklyn Italians is a very powerful team on this league, and if they are able to tie or even win the game, it would be a great day for the Greater Lowell United.
And we're back in the action. What do you think of the halftime report, Santiago?
If we need to cover the halftime, and we're still here in LTC, showing from Cawley Stadium in the game between the Greater Lowell United hosting the Brooklyn Italians, who are winning by just one penalty on today. Well, the penalty was shot on the 20th minute, about 2021.
By number 10, Karen Joaquim.
By Karen Joaquim, almost stopped by Sam Manning, who threw himself to the left-hand side very, very well. Quick reflexes to do that. But that's actually the only goal we have so far. The Brooklyn Italians are winning 1-0. By the previous history these two teams have, maybe someone would have expected that the game would turn out a bit different. But so far, the Greater Lowell United are fully concentrated, very focused. They actually are 4-on-4 with shots on goal, and so it's a very paired game. Hopefully the concentration can keep up from the Greater Lowell United, and they can actually score. Two of those 4 shots on goal were almost goals. One clearly was barely in, but a defender took it out of inside the box, out of inside the goal. So hopefully we can see that being turned around on the second half. I don't see any changes in formation. I see the same numbers there on the field, so I'm guessing that will come up throughout the game. Let's remind our viewers that on the National Premiership Soccer League, you can make 7 changes, but the players cannot come in. So once you change a player, that's it. Like on professional leagues. And the kickoff is on, and we have Doug Searle with the ball.
Yes. Now, one important thing to notice is that here, in the second half, we've seen that most of the goals that Greater Lowell has received have been on the second half. Here it's important for the coach, Luis Costa, to make good changes to avoid any fatigue in the players and to keep control of the game. So we have a middle ball in the middle of the field. The ball goes to Joe Medeiros, who goes outside on the right side, and it's called what? Could you see what did the referee call?
I think it was a dangerous play by the Brooklyn Italians, so he's clearly telling him to calm down. Maybe there's a cut there? No, he's telling him to stop doing that.
Yeah, I think there is a cut because they're calling the...
Yeah, they're calling the medic. It's going in. We have number 5.
Joaquim.
Yeah, Joaquim. No, Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan.
We have Jonathan Uy there talking to the medic. Yeah, there's a cut there on his forehead, clearly. So
we gotta remember that you cannot play with any sign of blood in either your body, either your clothes.
On your jersey, yeah, it can't be there. The players going out. I don't see anyone actually warming up on the Brooklyn Italian side. They're walking around, but I see some warm-ups on Greater Lowell United. Well, the ball is going back to the Brooklyn Italians that actually,
kicking the ball back to fair play, doing the fair play.
Doing fair play.
Now, an important thing to notice is that, professional teams, he's fighting the ball with a striker and it gets a foul. Now, as I was going to say, in professional teams, if you get blood on your shirt, you can change it because they have thousands of shirts. But here, let's say this guy has blood on his shirt, he's probably have to be out of the game. I don't think they'll have 2 shirts.
No, I don't think either team has actually that. It's a throw-in for the Brooklyn Italians midfield. It's going to be taken by number 16, which we don't have here on the roster. So maybe they change a player on the last minute. We have Doug Searle, we have the midfield control by Felipe Fagundes, who gets the ball to Patrick Hamilton.
I like that projection of Patrick Hamilton looking to dribble the. He realized he cannot pass that way, so he goes back to Felipe Fagundes. Fagundes looking for a play, smartly goes back to the goalkeeper Sam Manning, who's going to play outside to Costa. Costa, the defender, gets the ball in the 25, makes a good pass to Joe Medeiros. His deflection gets to Derek. Good projection by Derek. Oh, good pass to John Balotelli, who's going to try to make a shot. Goes over the crossbar. I think
He doubted. I mean, you could see that he took that extra half a second to shoot on goal. He was not alone. There was a second GLVFC player, second Greater Lowell United player there. So he took that extra second to see, who's going to get the ball. That happens everywhere, happens all the time. Hopefully next time around, the Greater Lowell United can score. But we are one shoot on goal for the Greater Lowell United on the second half.
Well, this goal counts as a shot, not as a shot on goal.
That's true.
Now we have a play outside for the Brooklyn Italians on the right side. Make the cross. It's caught by Amiki Perez. Recovered by, guess what? Number 17. So John Dumbuya is fighting for the ball. And it's a throw-in for the Greater Lowell United.
Greater Lowell United, but from here it looked like a throw-in for the Brooklyn Italians.
It looked like a Brooklyn Italians.
We're not going to tell.
Yeah, we're not going to tell the referee, you know. The ball is won. Good pass by Doug Searle, protecting the ball from their defender. Passes to Derek. Derek makes a good pass to John Dumbuya, who's covering the ball back to Derek. Derek plays to Doug. Doug's gonna make the long pass to Safa. Safa is fighting the ball with the defender. The goalkeeper doubted, but the ball is very well won by the defender, Martin Williams, who passes again. Get number, I can't see the number, that's number 8, Harry Otto. Harry Otto goes winning balls. Oh, good slide by Doug Searle. But the ball is recovered by number 7, Diego Zuniga. Zuniga plays back to number 16, the one we don't have in the roster, so I cannot say his name. There goes to number 5, Jonathan Uy, makes a long ball, and it's won by Patrick, but number 17 gets the ball in the area, plays outside to the goals. No, that's not the goal scorer, makes a cross, and doesn't reach it. We got a goal kick for Greater Lowell United.
Yeah, not that much danger with a play like that. You have the ball in the air, it doesn't really go down. If the ball is not on the ground, it's not really football. It's not really soccer. Sorry.
Yeah, well, we warned you about those kind of confusions we may have, and now we have a goal kick for Greater Lowell United, whose Sandman is gonna punt it.
5 minutes into the second half.
Get a long ball, John Dumbuya tried to flick it. Oh no, it's a long pass to Safa, who is testing his speed against the defender Martin Williams. Safa is trying to make he's going to the line. No, he cuts again to the middle. Makes the pass to Joe Medeiros. Nobody told him he had a man behind. And there is a clear. Costa misses the header, but Amiki gets the ball. He's going to play back to Sam. Sam controls the ball and we start to play.
Very well played defense there on Greater Lowell United. Taking turns to get the last man out. So Costa went up and Miki went down to closer to his goal. So now it's a very easy play for the Greater Lowell United, and Felipe Fagundes has the ball and an attack opportunity there.
Now we can see that the Greater Lowell United still have the momentum with ball to go. Medeiros is going to take the shot that is deflected by the defender. We have another corner kick, the 7th of the game, 4th for Greater Lowell United.
And that's the reason we like people taking shots. We like those situations. Deflected, not on goal, but you get a second chance here on the corner.
It's going to be taken by John Dumbuya. Now this is something really remarkable by the Greater Lowell United. They always take the corner crossing in to the goal.
Yeah,
to the goal. So it's the corner is middle. Oh, it goes. Nobody reached the second post. That's Felipe Fagundes looking for the ball. It's going to be a throw-in.
Where'd you get it?
It's important to remark as well that every ball that the Brooklyn Italians have in the defense, they have to clear it away, which shows a good high pressure by the Greater Lowell team, by the Dragons as they call themselves. There's a long throw in again, which is recovered by Doug Searle. And that's Caddy. Oh, he lost the ball by with the defender of Brooklyn Italians. We have pass to number 16. Number 16 is good looking for Diego Suño. No, he makes a long pass to the striker. Who lost the ball by Derek.
That was Sebastian Justicino getting a run. He looks here as a defense, but he was playing an offense.
Derek El Toro with the throw-in passes to Safa. No. Maybe miscommunication. He played by Member, but the ball is recovered by Doxer, who makes a long ball to Safa. Oh, the ball went too close, too much to the middle.
Too much to the middle, too close to the keeper, but that's a very good opportunity. If they get that chemistry right, that's a goal.
Now, something I would like to remark. Well, first of all, Greater Lowell is playing better, way better than in their past games. And also, I saw more game playing in the midfield by the Seacoast United. The Seacoast United or Seacoast Phantoms?
The Seacoast Phantoms.
The Seacoast Phantoms. I saw more chemistry in the middle by the Seacoast Phantoms than the Brooklyn Italians today.
That is true, that is true. We might have a card coming up for Greater Lowell United, but I think the referee is just warning Safa there with that harsh play. But still, pressure is up, pressure is on the Brooklyn Italians. The game is controlled by the Greater Lowell United, but they can still get that ball inside the net.
We have again, look, another long play by the Brooklyn Italians.
They look like they are on defense. They are defending. They just shoot the ball all the way down.
They look like they are protecting their goal, like they don't want to risk it.
That's correct. They are protecting.
So we have Martin Williams recovering the ball in the middle. Number 17, Betancourt. Betancourt dribble is going to pass it to Zúñiga. Zúñiga gets it in the edge of the area. He's trying to deal with Derek. He makes the cross. It's cleared by Patrick. The ball is in the air. Gets Betancourt. Betancourt passes back to Uy. Jonathan Uy makes the shot. It goes away over the crossbar of Hermani.
Good defense, a good standing there by the Greater Lowell United, getting the ball out. I mean, it was forced. The Brooklyn Italians were forced to get the ball all the way up to that 30-yard line to actually make the play. And we have a player down for the Brooklyn Italian. That's Martin Williams. Martin Williams from the Brooklyn Italians. We have the medics coming in, and we have a sub. Also, Joe Medeiros is being subbed by Joe Addo. Joe Addo is coming in. So we have a forward by a forward for the Greater Lowell United Football Club. We'll see how they rearrange that situation here.
Joe Medeiros is playing as kind of an attacking midfielder.
That is
Probably
true.
Joe is going to play as a kind of a false line, or he's going to play on top. We know he plays on top.
He plays on top, and we can see that he was actually giving a couple of indications to Safa. He is probably the player that is going to take Joe Medeiros' place, and Yao is going to play forward in front of him. So we have number 23 in, and number 8 came out.
Looks like we have another substitution, number 16, the one we don't have in the roster here.
No, number 4, the injured
number-
player from the Brooklyn Italians is coming out. And
No, number 16
No,
is
number
coming out.
16.
Number 4, Martin Williams is just recovering himself. Remember when you have to call the medics, you have to go outside of the field and then come in again. That's the rule of the FIFA, and that's how you have to do it. Who comes in? Are you able to see his number?
starts with 2, number 2.
Number 2,
Paul Galimi.
Galimi. Long ball again won by John Dumbunja. The ball is cleared by Jonathan Uy. Jonathan Uy is another player who is everywhere in the field. Jonathan Uy and Vincent Besancourt are everywhere on the field. Both players. We have a throw-in for Greater Lowell United. Derek El Toro. He passes the ball to Doug Searle. Felipe Condes make the pass to Derek. Derek plays back to Costa. Costa restarts the game with Miki Perez. Miki Perez is playing. He calms the game. Smart. Oh, but made a long pass to Doug Searle. The play goes to Zúñiga. Zúñiga is in the box. He's gonna shoot. The ball is cleared by Sam. Throwing for the Brooklyn Italians.
That was a shot on goal. I'm not getting that one wrong.
Okay, that was a ball. That was a ball.
That was a shot on goal that Sam Manning got out of the way. We got a throwing. Where are they throwing him from?
So we got the ball. The ball goes to Zuniga. Zuniga dribbles there, across to the middle. He's gonna try to shoot. Oh, make a beautiful pass to the middle. Number 18 bodies protects the ball in the body. He plays back to the just enter. Paul Gali. Where the ball doesn't clear the ball. There's another game with the ball. He's recovered by John Dumbuya. To the middle of the corner. He does good effort by John Dumbuya, who makes a long pass to John Arau. He lost the ball. Jonathan Gui with the long pass. Chested by Patrick. Ball goes again to the goal scorer. He's trying to make the cross and make a good shot. Goes out, time for a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Great Lowell United. These 2 minutes for the Great Lowell United. Maybe it's a sub. I don't know, but they got a little distraction here and there. Even there by Sam Manning getting the ball. Another mistake.
It looks like they lost their focus. Right now we're in the almost the 58th minute of the game. And looks like they lost their focus on the game. We have seen many mistakes in the defense and in the midfield by the Great Lowell United.
Luckily we have that. We have Ado down in the midfield, and well, luckily the ref called that ball. That gives these seconds for the players to reorganize. I can see many hands going like, let's calm down, let's play slower. There's another sub coming in for the Brooklyn Italians at the same time. We are at 58 minutes, that is 13 minutes on the second half, so it's almost half hour left on this game here at Cawley Stadium.
That's another player we don't have in the roster. Number 18 goes out. And well, from here we can. I can see his number from the short, but it's too small.
Number 14.
Number 14, Lucas Howard. My friend here with the German pronunciation helping me. Goes Zuniga with. Oh, he saved it in the line. No, apparently not. That's what the line's been saying. Now, what do you think of the performance of the referee so far?
Still a good refereeing. Still, if you look back at the previous games, this is by far the best refereeing we've had, and we have, I mean, he's firm, and he got his cards at the beginning of the game to show respect.
We have the name of the referee here.
Hey, Munir Malak, you're doing a great job, man.
And well, their linesmen are also doing a great job as well.
True, that offside was really sharp. It was really hard to get.
So we get the ball. The ball gets by. It's a little bit fighting in the middle of the field, and it's probably going to be called, yes, a foul. It's
No, it's a foul. It's a foul. There was a hand there trying to stop the player from the Brooklyn Tigers going in. We are at 60 minutes, so 15 minutes into the second half, the Brooklyn Tigers are turning this game around, apparently, at least play-wise. The Brooklyn Tigers are winning 1-0 so far by a penalty kick on the 20th minute from the first half.
I got excuse sometimes, but my phone is running out of battery, so I cannot use my English or Spanish dictionary. I asked my friend for help in a translation. The ball is cleared by Sam Manning. We have a throw-in for the Brooklyn Italians. Martin Williams gets the ball. He's going to pass it to the defender. The Brooklyn Italians restarting the game. Pass to, guess who? Betancourt. He's everywhere in the field. Makes the long ball to the goal scorer, Karim Joaquin. Number 3 gets the ball. Passes back to number 8. Number 8 is looking for Joaquin. No, he cuts back. He's looking for the middle. It's a pass outside. Oh, it's a good play, and it's probably going to be a yellow card.
Probably a yellow card was very hard, out of time. coming by Patrick Hamilton. So we have a yellow card for Greater Lowell United. We can really see how the Brooklyn Italians are pushing in slowly but surely. This kick will be into the box. We see many jerseys from the Greater Lowell United. The Greater Lowell United kind of like step back into the game. They're not pressuring up as they did before.
Here's where you have to be careful. We know the Brooklyn Italians is a good team. Here's where you have to be careful with them. You have to be very focused. So we have the free kick. It goes to the hands of Sam Manning. So as I was saying, you have to be aware because these teams usually they know how and when to kill you. So
I'm very well done by Sam Manning getting that ball. No rebounds, just in securing the ball in. We have Dirk Miller getting the throw in on the midfield. He's going back to Costa.
the referee call.
He said that he had to be a bit further up.
Oh look, there was a substitution in the halftime. So it's Avery inside of the field. Who was in for? Oh, Caddy is out.
Not whip it, but
He was probably a substitution during the halftime. So we have a throw in for Greater Lowell. The ball goes to Safa. Safa fighting the ball, goes back to Doug Searle. Doug Searle controls the ball very well, makes a good cut. He's fighting. Oh, Facunde is the one who went out. And we got number 10, Joaquin. Joaquin's fighting the ball. Joaquin again in the middle of the field, fights the ball, wins the 50-50 against John Dumbunja. Makes the long pass to the rig. He just enters Paul. Referee called foul.
Yeah, I'm guessing if they're going to foul, that foul is for the Brooklyn Italians. The GLUFC, the Greater Lowell United player, came in late to that ball. It was a dangerous play by the Greater Lowell United, but we'll see after this is after he's up from that injury, we will have a kick him. We will have a play for the Brooklyn Italians. So far, we're keeping up with the time because it's clear that the Brooklyn Italians are pushing the Greater Lowell United in. Hopefully, if there might be any substitutions or anything to turn this around, the game has turned for the Brooklyn Italians, although they have not been able to go deep on the Greater Lowell United.
Well, from my point of view, it looks more like mistakes from the Greater Lowell United instead of
that's true. It's not that much that the Brooklyn Italians are playing better. It's that the Greater Lowell United is much into their own side of the field. And I see there on the other side, it might be...
It's a throw-in.
No, it's a throw-in, but I see there that there are two players from the Greater Lowell United out of the field. We have Felipe Fagundes on one side, and we have Derek Oliveira here. So right now, Greater Lowell United is playing with 9 men on the field.
A little bit risky by Amiki, but he could control the ball. And now Sam Manning clears the ball for a throw-in for the Brooklyn Italians. Number 3, Christian Rodriguez with the throw-in.
Felipe Fagundes is back in the pitch. We'll see if we can. Well, we haven't.
That's not Felipe.
No, Felipe Fagundes is in the pitch, and there was a sub for the Greater Lowell United. We have Jose Barros inside in the game, but the Greater.
He shot to the goal,
And he missed. He missed. Let's get that on. We have Jose Barros inside the field. Derek Oliveira is out. So the whole right side of the field now for the Greater Lowell United is changed. We have Jose Barros now, and we have Avery Helborn there on the right-hand side. We'll see. Well, there are many changes. We counted 3 so far for the Greater Lowell United.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognize him. Facundes, he changes his shoes. He doesn't have his orange shoes. I recognized him before. Goal goes to Betancourt. Betancourt makes a good outside pass. He makes a cross. Nobody from the Brooklyn Italians reached the second post. And we have the referee called goal kick. It's going to be taken by Sam Manning. One more time now. I don't remember seeing any of the goal kicks by Greater Lowell United playing by short. I think they have all playing long balls.
So far, both keeps have been playing long balls here on Cawley Stadium. We'll see if the game. Remember, on the first half, the game was played in the midfield, basically. And so far, the game is played on the Greater Lowell United side. But as I say this, there's a free kick for the Greater Lowell United, and we'll see if they actually get their man inside the box. It's a very good chance. I see many of them actually going.
It's gonna be taken by Felipe Facundes. Is gonna make a cross. He's lefty, so he's probably gonna go to the second post, looking for probably John Dumbunja. He makes the cross. He goes. Miss it. Goal kick.
Misses goal kick. We saw Patrick Hamilton and the staff going for the ball. I have to say, Felipe Fagundes changed his shoes.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. That's why I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, no, I see that now. I was like looking for the orange shoes. I was like, okay.
Oh, I lost ball by the Brooklyn Italian because the ball Caddy is looking for a cross. He tries the lefty. He goes to the second post. He goes Avery trying to make a second cross. He's deflected by the defender. Joe Barrows as the ball goes out. So throw in.
Throw in, and then we see Miki Perez going all the way to get that throw in, to turn that throw in into what we were calling a corner.
With the hands.
With the hands. Remember again, it's a throw in, so no offside here.
One more time, we have the quarterback arm from Miki Perez. He makes the cross, and he goes. It's cleared by the